Hi, Cancer. This is your October 16th to your October 31st Angel and Spirituality reading. I've already pre-shuffled your cards and I've laid them out. All right, Cancer. You have a beautiful, beautiful spread. Your cards are absolutely phenomenal and your message is kind of very clear cut. I didn't really need to pull a lot of clarifiers in this spread. I just pulled one, but your cards are they're just out of probably all the readings I did for these last 2 weeks, you probably have the best reading that I can see right now. With positive. Well, they are all good, but I see your new beginnings coming through. All right. Your underlying energy is the magician. Okay. So it tells you're trying to create something. There's something you're trying to create. And what spirit is saying is that you're ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them, that life is magical. And with the magician, you also have the wheel underlying the reading, okay, as well. And it talks about a time of positive change and that a situation moves forward and fortune is on your side, okay? And you also have the release card, which is the end of a phase or situation, talks about spiritual transportation and time to move on. So just looking at those three major arcana cards right there, um, I feel like Cancer, you've been trying to manifest something if I recall your last reading. Okay. So what I could see from your cards over here is you have Queen of Earth again. I believe you had that in your last reading for the October 1st through 15th reading. And it looks like some of you may be coming up against some challenges with this manifestation. Okay. Because you have Nine of Fire under it, and that's like the Nine of Wands in the original tarot. And 901 says, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. Okay? So and the cards are just telling me that as you're manifesting this, you're trying to manifest this, you may be feeling very, very heavily weighed down right now. Okay? Because the 901 is kind of a heavy energy where we're feeling very burdened and just exhausted and tired. All right? But Spirit is saying though, it's time to end the situation and to move on, to keep going. I pulled your clarifier for the Nine of Fire. That was the only one I pulled a clarifier on. And you have Six of Swords, okay? So Six of Swords usually talks about moving away from a situation, a situation that's been a lot of hardship for you. And I can see that you've been in a situation that's had a lot of hardship and it's been going on for a long time because you have this life experience card in your spread as well. But when I pair it to the Nine of Fire, what it tells me is it kind of goes right with this card to keep moving forward, okay, not to give up and to have courage, okay, and keep moving forward, to believe in yourself. So when I see the Six of Swords on there, it's telling me keep moving. This is a time for you to keep moving forward, and Spirit's advice is to deal with the challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And whenever I see the Queen of Earth, and I saw this card a lot in the readings when I did for the October 1st to October 15th, it's just remember that it's the challenges and obstacles that are preparing us. So we need to not get discouraged or frustrated and want to give up or think that it's too much or it's overwhelming. There's always going to be some challenges or struggles when we're trying to create something. It's kind of like a preparation stage for us to get us to where we need to be and to become who we need to be in order to keep this manifestation that we're creating, okay? Because you have Knight of Water as well, and it talks about the need to balance emotions. So make sure you're not letting the emotions overcome you during this, all right? As you're trying to manifest. It's never really a simple task when we're trying to manifest something and bring it into the tangible. The Spirit's letting you know that you have their guidance and you have their help with it. So balance the emotions. Don't get too caught up in your emotions with this if you are feeling overwhelmed, okay? But to keep moving forward because the magician says you're ready. Okay. It's time to move on. You're ready. And with this manifestation, you have the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Fire. Okay. So your outcome for this is going to be just phenomenal. All right. There are two new beginnings. All right. Anytime you see the aces, they're new beginnings. Okay. The Ace of Earth is like the Ace of Pentacles. It talks about the inflow of abundance, a promissory business venture, or important documents or contracts. This new beginning for you is going to be life changing, all right? Because you have the life experience card under it. But I feel like for most of my cancers, this new beginning was brought on by a life experience. There's something that you experienced in your life where it gave you a powerful revelation that led you to this change, to wanting to manifest it. And what Spirit's saying is it's time to spread your wings. It's time to keep going, push through the heaviness, push through the challenges, push through the feeling overwhelmed, and just keep moving forward. This is a new beginning that you're very passionate about, okay? You have the Ace of Fire, and it says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So this manifestation for you, whatever it is that you're creating, Cancer, most of you, this has to do with some type of work that you're going to do, some type of job, spiritually based career, something along those lines. For a very small few of you, this has to do with a relationship, because the Knight of Water also talks about falling in love or a wedding proposal. Okay, so some of you may be trying to manifest your love life or bring your relationship to a new level. Okay, so it's either one that resonates with you. For some of you, it could be both of them. We're in a huge time of change right now, with Jupiter having gone into Scorpio. So everything we've been working on for the last year that we've been trying to manifest that didn't manifest, we're going to see come to fruition from now, October 2017 to November 2018. Okay, it's going to unfold over this year. So if you've been doing the work and you've been working at manifesting what it is that you want, you're going to see it start unfolding. I don't know what house it is in for you, Cancer, but if you're interested in knowing how Jupiter going to Scorpio impacts you and what house it's in, I'm really going to strongly suggest that you look up Indigo Tarot on YouTube. She's a phenomenal reader, and she did put some videos out for each sign about Jupiter going into Scorpio. And I watched my sun, moon, and rising sign on her channel, and they all resonated exactly to a T. So it's definitely worth checking out for you if you want to see what that transit is going to do for you. With that being said, these new beginnings they've already started manifesting for you, because I feel you've already been working on this, okay? And this is the time of positive change, okay? You're going to see things move forward. You're going to see this phase or situation in your life that's going to come to an end. Just don't give up, okay? And balance those emotions out. Anytime we move forward with something that we're passionate about, like I said, you have Ace of Fire. So this is some type of work that you're very, very passionate about, Cancer, okay? And anytime we align our passion, we kind of align with the universe, and those universal energies come in and they support us, okay? These new beginnings, they look like they're coming in for you very, very soon. And like I said, this direction that you've gone in, what they're saying is you need to release the past of whatever it was and keep going and end the situation that and go in the direction that you feel most passionate about. That's your key advice. And it leads to a new exciting adventure for you. Okay, you have Page of Fire, and it talks about news of an exciting endeavor in using your originality. Okay, and like I said, for most of my cancers, I feel like this has been brought on by some significant life event that has led to change for you. It has led you to go in this new direction, and it looks like this new direction that you've considered and that you've started going along. And if you haven't, Spirit is saying it's time to make that move. It's time to go in that direction. Brings in these two beautiful beginnings. You'll be doing work that you're passionate about, and you will see the inflow of abundance coming into your life. And if it's something that you're trying to manifest as far as your own business, it talks about a promising business venture. So it looks like you have really, really good opportunities and new beginnings that are coming for you. And that's what Spirit wants to remind you. And like I said, your key advice is don't give up, okay? To protect it, whatever you started creating and have the courage to believe in yourself that this can manifest. This is something big for you because I could see Queen of Earth right here. This is something really big. So if you're dealing with a lot of challenges and your emotions are getting the best of you and you're starting to feel really weighed down, just take a step back from them, okay? And let the emotions calm down, because if we start acting off of our emotions when we're in that overwhelmness or that really heavy, fiery energy, it's hard for us to do the work that we need to do because we feel so weighed down. So move forward, but take a more gentle approach to whatever challenges that you're experiencing, okay? And understand that the challenges are put there on your path for a reason. They're really just tests. We're always tested in this period, in this time of initiation when we're going through something. So it's those that can really endure the challenges and the pain, and the sacrifice. It's those people that will make it through and they'll see their manifestation come into fruition for themselves. Okay. But this is a time of positive change for you. So I hope that you don't give up. Like I said, you got the wheel coming. So that's all about karma, good things coming to you. All right. It talks about fortune is on your side. So it looks like a lot of my cancers, you have abundance coming in. Okay. Some of you, I feel like, though, I'm looking at the card underneath, and I feel like a lot of you are feeling trapped in the situation, like it's not going to move forward. Okay. But it is, whatever it is for you, even if it's not like your own business or a project that you're doing. With the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Fire, though, those are two brand new beginnings, two opportunities that are coming in for you. Some of you are just being too overly focused on material things, which could cause you to be in that Nine of Fire energy, and it can cause your emotions to be off, unbalanced. Or some of you guys have negative or fear-based thoughts about this manifestation that you're trying to do. Okay? And Spirit is saying, get rid of that. Get rid of that, the ego-based thinking. Okay? Get rid of the fear and know that positive change is here, that this situation is going to move forward and that fortune is on your side. Your job, Cancer, though, is to make sure that you're moving forward, that you're not letting the emotions get the best of you and weigh you down, and that you keep moving forward, okay? Because if you do, it is going to put an end to this situation, and it's going to be a huge spiritual transformation for you, okay? Like I said, your reading's pretty clear cut. It just really has a lot to do with you being the magician at this point, you taking on this energy and knowing that you have what it takes to create this or manifest this, that you're being supported by the divine, you're being guided by the divine to go in this direction, that this direction for you brings on a type of spiritual transformation in your life, okay? And you're going to see those new beginnings. So whatever it is that you've been desiring or that you've been wanting or longing for, you're going to see them come to fruition if you continue to move forward in the direction that you're going on to. The key is just to keep moving forward. All right. Life experience talks about you've had some type of experience that was very heavy that taught you a lot of life lessons. This card usually tells me that there's something that in the past probably 6 months to a year or a year to two is really shaking your life up big time, where there was a lot of losses or things didn't work out the way you wanted them to work out. And it led to some type of powerful revelation for you that caused you to change. Okay. And with that change, it was probably a lot of spiritual transformation. That was the change. And it brings in these new beginnings for you. Okay. One that you're passionate about and one that is going to allow the abundance, to flow to you. Okay. So it's a beautiful reading for you, Cancer. Just heed to the advice. All right. Don't give up. Don't let all the work you did just waste and go away. Like I said, I could see those challenges are present there, and I could see the emotions of this. They're starting to weigh on you very heavy, but Spirit's saying, get rid of the negative based thoughts. Okay. Don't focus on the material aspects of things. Just stay in your passion and remember why you're moving in this direction and to keep moving forward. Okay. All right, Cancer, that's your October 16th to your 31st reading. I always love hearing back from you guys. Let me know if the video resonated with you, and let me know how your new beginning and your manifestation worked out for you. All my information is in the description box below. My website is on there. I've also added my Facebook page so we can get an open group on there and get some discussions going, because I feel like everybody is in a spiritual transformation phase right now where they're either spiritually awakening or they're starting to realize that they came here to earth to do something else other than what they've been doing. They're getting away from the conditioning of society, and they're starting to really come into their own truth of who they are, and they're wanting to move in these directions and manifest these things, and they are on the right path. But I feel like the challenges and the overwhelmness of it all, and just that whole transition, can on a mental level be very confusing and scary for us. So I feel like a lot of people are going through that. So I'm hoping through the Facebook page we can do it as like a support group where people can communicate their experiences and what they're going through, and just be an open forum for you guys. So feel free to go on there and request, and I will add you onto the group. Okay, Cancer, until November, I hope the rest of your October goes well.